Picture a bustling city, cash raining down, luxury cars cruising by. This is the dream, the allure of financial freedom, an aspiration that many hold, yet often feels elusive. And why wouldn't it be important? It's about autonomy, choice, security. It's about living on your terms. We're here to break it down, to share actionable strategies for achieving financial freedom. Dive in with us as we explore how to make this dream a reality in 2024. To reach our destination, we need a roadmap. That's where setting clear financial goals comes in. It's like planning a journey. You wouldn't just hop in your car and drive, would you? You'd want to know where you're going, how you'll get there, and when you plan to arrive. The same principle applies to your financial journey. You need to know what you're aiming for, how you'll achieve it, and when you want to reach your goal. So how do you set clear financial goals? Start by making them SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Be specific about what you want to achieve. Maybe it's buying a house, starting a business, or retiring early. Make sure you can measure your progress. Set achievable goals. It's great to aim high, but be realistic. Your goals should be relevant to your financial situation and align with your long-term plans. And finally, set a time frame. When do you want to achieve your goal? With clear goals in mind, the journey to financial freedom becomes a focused pursuit. Relying on a single income? Let's broaden the horizon. In today's dynamic world, having multiple income streams is not just an option, but a necessity. It's like planting different crops in your financial field. If one fails, the others can still thrive, protecting you from financial droughts. Let's explore this concept a bit further. Imagine your income as a pie. If you only have one source, your whole pie is at risk if that source dries up. But if you divide your pie into several slices, each representing a different income stream, you're less vulnerable to financial shocks. This strategy is known as income diversification, and it's a crucial part of achieving financial freedom. How can you diversify your income? Well, there are countless ways. You could invest in the stock market or real estate, start a side business, create digital products, or freelance in your area of expertise. The key is to find something you're passionate about and turn it into a profitable venture. Now let's look at some success stories. Take Sarah, for instance. She was a high school teacher who loved baking. She started selling her baked goods at local farmers markets and eventually opened her own bakery. Meanwhile, she invested part of her savings in stocks and real estate. Today, she enjoys a comfortable life, supported by her multiple income streams. Then there's Mike, a software engineer who started developing apps in his spare time. His first app was a hit, and he continued to create more. He also invested in stocks and used his coding skills to freelance on the side. Now, he's financially independent, thanks to his diversified income. These stories illustrate how diversifying your income can enhance your financial security and open up new opportunities. It's not about getting rich quick, but about building a sustainable and resilient financial future. Remember, multiple streams of income can lead to a river of wealth, so start planting those seeds today and watch your financial garden grow. Save your money, and your money will save you. As simple as it sounds, the concept of saving can be tricky to grasp, especially when the latest gadgets or fashion trends are just a swipe away. But it's time to call a truce with your wallet and make budgeting your best friend. Here's the deal. Budgeting doesn't mean you have to stop enjoying life. It's about understanding your income and expenses so you can make informed decisions. It's about prioritizing what truly matters to you and cutting back on the things that don't. So start by jotting down your monthly income and expenses. Break down your expenses into categories like housing, groceries, entertainment, and so on. This way, you'll be able to see where your money is going and where you can make adjustments. Now let's talk about saving. It's not just about stashing away every spare penny, but rather, it's about making your money work for you. This is where investing comes into play. By investing, you're giving your money the chance to grow. It could be in stocks, bonds, real estate, or even in a startup. The key is to start early, be consistent, and be patient. But what if you're living paycheck to paycheck? How can you possibly save or invest? Well, this is where automatic savings and investment apps come in handy. These apps can round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and invest the difference, or automatically transfer a set amount from your checking account to your savings or investment account. It's like having a personal finance assistant that's working around the clock to help you reach your financial goals. Remember, budgeting and saving are not about depriving yourself. They are about empowering yourself to take control of your financial future. By being mindful of your spending habits, saving consistently, and investing wisely, you're laying the foundation for financial freedom. Budgeting isn't about limiting yourself. It's about making the things that excite you possible. So let's get excited about building a financially secure future. Debt is like quicksand, but with the right tools, we can pull ourselves out. Just like quicksand, debt can trap you in a cycle that's hard to break free from. But don't worry, it's not an insurmountable task. The first step towards freedom is understanding your debt. Is it a student loan, a credit card bill, or a mortgage? Each one requires a different approach. For example, if you're dealing with high-interest credit card debt, consider strategies such as debt consolidation or balance transfers. These can help lower your interest rates, making it easier to pay off your debt faster. On the other hand, if you're grappling with a hefty student loan, look into income-driven repayment plans. These plans adjust your monthly payments based on your income, making them more manageable. But managing debt isn't just about paying off what you owe. It's also about avoiding unnecessary debt in the first place. This means living within your means, sticking to your budget, and making wise financial decisions. Remember, not all debt is bad. Mortgages or student loans can be seen as investments in your future. But high-interest credit card debt? That's a trap you'd want to avoid. Now let's shift gears and talk about wealth building. This process is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about making smart decisions today that will pay off in the future. Investing in assets is a great way to start. These can be stocks, bonds, real estate, or even starting your own business. The key here is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And let's not forget about retirement planning. It might seem like a distant concern, but the earlier you start, the better. Take advantage of retirement accounts like a 401k or an IRA. These offer tax advantages that can help your savings grow over time. When it comes to wealth building, remember this: the best investment you can make is in yourself. Whether that's through education, developing new skills, or starting a business, investing in yourself is a surefire way to increase your earning potential and build wealth. With the right tools and strategies, debt management and wealth building are well within your reach. We're back to the bustling city, but now you're in the driver's seat of that luxury car. Picture this as we delve into the culmination of our journey towards financial freedom. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key strategies we've discussed. Remember the importance of setting clear financial goals? Those SMART goals are your roadmap, guiding you towards your financial destination. They're not just dreams, they're achievable milestones that you can and will reach. Next, we talked about diversifying your income streams. In our modern world, opportunities to make money are not confined to a 9-to-5 job. Stocks, real estate, online businesses, these are all viable avenues to generate income. By diversifying, we create a financial safety net, and more importantly, we open doors to wealth that would otherwise remain closed. Then, we moved on to budgeting and saving. It might not sound glamorous, but it's a cornerstone of financial freedom. Creating a budget, sticking to it, and saving consistently is like building a fortress, brick by brick. With each dollar saved, your fortress becomes stronger, protecting you from financial hardships and securing your future. Debt management and wealth building, two sides of the same coin. Remember, managing your debt effectively and avoiding unnecessary debt is paramount. Every dollar spent on interest is a dollar not invested in your future. Equally, investing in assets and planning for retirement is like planting a seed today for a tree that'll provide shade tomorrow. Now, let's bring it all together. We've heard from individuals who've achieved financial freedom using these strategies. They started where you are right now, with a dream. They set clear goals, diversified their income, budgeted, saved, managed their debt, and invested wisely. Today, they're reaping the benefits, driving those luxury cars, and living life on their terms. Financial freedom isn't just a dream, it's a journey, and your journey starts now. Remember, the road to financial freedom isn't always easy, but with dedication, discipline, and the right strategies, you can make that dream a reality. So, buckle up and let's hit the road to financial freedom together.